Hello everyone and Mr. Sunardi. It's good to have you all see my presentation today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Masya Wolona Sipasulta. I'm a fourth semester college student from Mercibuna University at Menteng that is currently studying the field of psychology. I'm so grateful to be able to share something interesting with you all. In today's presentation, I'd like to talk about the Korean wave, or in other words, Hallyu. I'm sure many of us know what K-pop, K-food, Korean skincare, or even K-drama is. Or have you guys heard about the K-drama startup, the legendary Korean movie called Parasite, Squid Game, the music group called BTS, or the song Gangnam Style? I mean, who haven't heard about those things? To begin, let's take a closer look at the definition of K-wave. The Korean wave, or Hallyu, refers to the global popularity of South Korea's culture economy exporting pop culture, entertainment, music, TV dramas, and movies. Hallyu is actually in Chinese, which has the meaning of Korean wave. It is a way for Korea to develop its power on other countries, its culture, and even economy. There's a reason why popular Korean celebrities hold great power even to our country's economy, Indonesia. Let me give you a few examples. BTS being the brand ambassador for Tokopedia, Blackpink for Shopee, Song Joong-ki for Scarlet Whitening, Lee Min-ho for Luwak White Coffee, Super Junior C1 for Mi Sedap, Kim Sono for Everwhite Cosmetics, NCT for New Green Tea, Lucas NCT for Neo Coffee, and even Indonesian product placements in multiple Korean dramas, such as Vincenzo, Yumi Cells, Mine, and Hometown Cha Cha Cha. Now, let's move on to what started the Korean wave. According to credible multiple sources, the Hallyu wave started at the end of the 90s when the Asian financial crisis forced South Korea to limit cultural imports from Japan. It started cultivating its own arts and humanities by creating new cultural-based departments within Korean universities. In addition, K-wave was first driven by the existence of K-dramas and pop that spread across East, Southeast, and South Asia during its initial stages. After a long while, it finally developed into a global phenomenon. Everyone was talking about it. Almost everyone was affected by it not only then, but now Korean culture has impacted our lives as well. I'd like to show you the chart of Korean wave growth throughout the decades. The Korean wave finally made its way by the internet and social media and the proliferation of K-pop music videos on YouTube. Do you know that every aspect of the Korean wave has boosted the economy of South Korea by its exports for almost $10 billion? Even the biggest Korean boy group in Korea, called BTS, has contributed a total of $5 billion to the South Korean economy in 1 year. Can you believe that? Thinking about South Korea's poverty history back in the 1950s that was caused by its war-torn society. Their economy rapidly grew during the 60s that largely relied upon the exports of fuel, electronics, textiles, automobiles, steel, and the Korean wave in the 90s. Finally, we have reached our final part of the presentation. If I'm allowed to be honest, I would ask myself, how can we do these things to our own country? How can we save our country from its high poverty rate of 28 million Indonesian people by using our own culture and export of natural resources, but still holding on to our country's values and virtues? I guess it's the only question Indonesians can only have to answer for the future of our country. Thank you for listening to my presentation. God bless you and have a good day.